Hello children, welcome to the online lecture of geography. Today we are going to study lesson number 5, ocean currents. Before we start the lesson, we should know what is ocean current. In familiar language, we know ocean current as waves, but ocean currents and waves are not same. So in this lesson we will see what are ocean currents and their types and effect on the oceans. Okay children? Let us do an activity. Keep a large metal tray on a stand. Fill it with water. After some time, the water will become still. Still means the water is not moving. Again, add some sequins. Sequins means plastic beads which you mostly see on the dresses of girls. That beads you have to add in the tray. You will notice that after some time, water is also not moving and the beads are also not moving if you do not disturb them. Okay. After some time, light a lamp below the table. What changes will you see? What will be our observation? See, children, it will occur to you that as the temperature of water increases, the plastic sequins move from one place to another. As the temperature rises, the density of water decreases and it becomes lighter. And therefore, the water having lower temperature, which is heavier, replaces the water with higher temperature. After some time, the sequins start moving in a circular motion. This movement of this sequence because of the flow of water. Children, density means thickness of water. So what happened when the water is heated? As the heat is given from the bottom side, the water at the bottom will be heated first, correct? So as the heat will increase, this water, heated water will become lighter and will come up to the surface, top of the surface, and the water which was colder, that will go down. So because of this, as the change in temperature occurs, the water also moves from top to bottom, and this gives a circular movement to the water. In case of ocean, the topmost water will be heated first, it will go down, and the bottom part, cooler water, will come up. Children, content of water is also important for density. If the salt content is more in water, the water will be more dense. Okay, children? A strange accident occurred on 10 January 1992 in the Pacific Ocean. A cargo ship was traveling from Hong Kong to America, and near Hawaii Island, the container full of toys broke, and all the rubber toys started floating in the ocean. So, children, what happened? A container full of rubber toys was broken, and all the toys were floating in the water. After 10 months, on 16 November 1992, some of the toys reached the coast of Alaska. Some of them crossed the Bering Strait, and by the year 2000, some of the toys were in the Arctic Ocean. Children, this map shows us the movement of rubber toys all over the water bodies. See, some of the toys have reached the eastern coast of America in 2003 and some were to the European coast by 2007. So, how this must have happened? Yes, because of the ocean current. As we have seen, the movement of water because of temperature, because of change in density, the toys must have moved from one place to another. Ocean currents are of two types, surface currents and deep water currents. Surface currents means the top part and deep means the bottomest part of the ocean. The region from sea level to the depth of 500 meter is considered to be the surface water. Yes, children, how much distance is covered under surface water? 500 meter. Because sunlight still can reach this depth. The movements in this layer occur mainly due to the difference in temperature and salinity. and the planetary winds give speed to the ocean current. What are the main reasons for movement in surface current? It is temperature, salinity, and the planetary winds. Because of the winds also water gets movement. Surface ocean currents are also called as horizontal ocean currents. The flow on the surface of the ocean moves only 10% of the ocean water. Means surface ocean currents can make currents only in 10% of ocean water, that is floating water. The surface flow is considered up to 500 meters of depth. The discharge of water in the ocean is measured in Sverdrup unit. It is equivalent to 1 million cubic meter second discharge. Discharge of water means at a particular time how much quantity of water is coming into the ocean. Okay, so how it is measured? It is measured in Sverdrup units. The horizontal flow of ocean water occurs as warm and cold currents. Means in the surface ocean currents, which type of current we see? Warm and cold currents. These currents flow from the equator to the poles and from the poles to the equator. See, this is the map showing you the ocean currents, horizontal ocean currents. The red one are the warm currents and blue one are the cold currents. So children, in this part what we have studied? We have studied what is ocean current, what is the reason for occurrence of ocean currents, and what are the types of ocean currents. They are surface ocean currents and deep ocean currents. Again, surface ocean current is moving up to the area of 500 meters. Okay.